All right, everybody, this presentation is going to hopefully help you the next time you go out to buy your next automobile. I've been in the car business for over 20 years, and there's many tips and tricks that I'm going to give you today that's going to help you save a lot of money and hopefully help you to not get ripped off the next time you buy your next vehicle. Whenever we buy something new, we tend to buy with emotion. We're human. When purchasing a new vehicle, this can be the kiss of death. Buying with emotion during the purchase of your next car can give the salesperson you are dealing with the upper hand. They sense this. Never show big emotions to the salesperson because it's basically the same as a shark smelling blood in the water, and he or she will use it against you to score a bigger commission and make you pay more for the vehicle than you anticipated. Most people tend to go to an automotive dealership thinking that they know exactly what they're looking for. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Without doing your homework first, it's almost impossible to make a wise choice. Do your research and use the many online tools available to help with your decision. Check area pricing, financing rates, customer reviews, and reliability reports before stepping onto the car lot. It can be a difference of making a bad choice and spending too much, or getting the car that's just right for you and saving a ton of cash. One of the basic tricks in the car business is to get the customer to pay as much as possible and have their trade-in stolen out from under them. The typical used car has a markup of $3,000 to $5,000, and the average trade-in is about $2,000 back of clean black book trade-in value. These are the norm because a dealer can always go down but can never come up. After negotiations, the dealer will typically still make upwards of $2,500 on the purchase, and that doesn't include any aftermarket products that are purchased in the financing office. Stand your ground on the offer you make on the vehicle, and you will typically win, as long as the dealer is making even a small profit. During negotiations, you're going to hear the salesperson say things like, "I'm working for you, and I'm trying to get you the best deal I possibly can." All of this sounds nice and all, but don't listen to it. The salesperson working on the deal for you is getting paid a commission, and it's his or her best interest to make sure you pay way too much. The more you pay, the more he or she gets paid. Also, if the negotiation seems to be moving too smoothly, it probably means the dealership is making a ton of money. Make sure there's a bit of a fight when you are trying to purchase the vehicle. Don't settle for the first offer. Most car deals include 4 to 5 back and forths from management and salespeople before the dealer gets to the bare bones of the profit. Stick to your guns and you're going to do just fine. When purchasing the vehicle, always focus on the price and not the monthly payment being presented. Once again, this falls under the no-nos of buying with emotion. A little trick that's used in the auto business is to get the customer off the price quickly of the vehicle and get them to fall in love with the monthly payment being presented. Even though a customer may only want to spend $15,000 for a vehicle, they will typically buy the vehicle as long as the monthly payment is affordable, which in turn could mean that they're actually paying $20,000 or more. If a salesperson comes back during negotiations and asks where you would like to be for a monthly payment on the vehicle, do not tell him or her. Tell him or her that you want to focus on the actual price of the vehicle first. This will not only ensure that you get the best deal, but it also helps to make sure you don't spend too much money. Something else I can tell you is to definitely stay away from the accessories when you're purchasing your new vehicle. Here's another one of those money-making opportunities for the dealership that can be avoided. Now that you've secured the price that you were looking for on your next vehicle, the salesperson is going to more than likely try and sell you some nice add-ons or upgrades for your new ride. The accessories sold at auto dealerships are extremely overpriced and can be bought on your own elsewhere at half the cost, if not at a bigger savings. So get your window tinting, fabric protection, and modifications done elsewhere, and just watch how much money you can save. Just because you've settled on a price and shook hands at the end of the deal, it doesn't mean that you get to let your guard down. Now that the salesperson has done his or her job, now it's up to the financing office to finalize the deal. Once you're in the office, you will be pitched many different types of aftermarket products, such as extended warranties, gap insurances, credit life insurances, and many other benefits. This is where the dealership makes most of its money off of the vehicle purchase. The markup on these products can be as high as 200 to 300%, and you can negotiate these products as well. Pay attention to what you're trying to sell you. If the car has extremely low miles, odds are that it's covered under some type of factory warranty still, and extended warranties will be a waste of your money. Many insurance products can be purchased through your auto insurance provider at a much cheaper price also. So be prepared to say no to the friendly finance manager and save yourself a ton of cash. In conclusion, buying a new vehicle can be very stressful and time-consuming, but it also can and should be a little fun. Being prepared and making the right choices will only help make sure that you get the car you want at the price you deserve. It's up to you to know more than the salesperson that is helping you, and if you do your homework, you will come out of the dealership looking like a champ, driving your new ride home with a big fat smile on your face.